In the heart of Florida, where the wilderness whispers secrets of centuries past, lies a legend that has captivated the hearts and minds of explorers for generations. It is a tale of eternal youth, hidden treasure, and the relentless pursuit of the unattainable. This is the mystery of the Fountain of Youth. The story begins in the early 16th century with the arrival of Juan Ponce de León, a Spanish explorer driven by dreams of glory and immortality. Ponce de León had heard rumors of a miraculous spring that could restore youth to anyone who drank from its waters. These whispers of a fountain of youth were passed down from the indigenous people of the Caribbean and other explorers who had ventured into the New World before him. One significant source of these rumors was the Arawak-speaking peoples of the Caribbean, who spoke of a legendary land called Bimini to the north, which was said to be rich with resources and home to a miraculous spring. The idea of a magical fountain fit perfectly within the context of medieval European legends and myths, which were filled with tales of life-extending waters and other wonders. This cultural backdrop, combined with the excitement of the age of exploration, made the quest for the Fountain of Youth an irresistible endeavor. Ponce de León was ambitious and sought to enhance his status and wealth. Discovering the Fountain of Youth would have secured his place in history and provided immense personal and political benefits. The Spanish monarchy also encouraged exploration, lending credibility to his expedition. After landing on the coast of what he believed to be a large island, Ponce de León named the land La Florida, inspired by the lush, flowering landscape and the Easter season, known as Pascua Florida in Spanish. He and his men ventured deep into the uncharted territory, guided by tales from the indigenous people who spoke of a magical fountain somewhere in the vast wilderness. As days turned into weeks, the search grew more perilous. The dense jungles were teeming with unknown dangers, from venomous snakes to fierce alligators. The explorers faced sweltering heat, relentless mosquitoes, and the ever-present threat of starvation. Despite these hardships, Ponce de León pressed on, driven by the hope of discovering the legendary fountain. The journey led them to the area now known as St. Augustine, where they encountered crystal-clear springs and bubbling brooks. Here, Ponce de León believed he had found the Fountain of Youth. He and his men eagerly drank from the springs, hoping to feel the rejuvenating effects of the fabled waters. But as days passed, it became evident that the waters held no magical properties. Their bodies remained weary, their faces lined with the same marks of time. Disheartened but undeterred, Ponce de León continued his quest, traveling further into the unknown. However, his pursuit was ultimately cut short when he was wounded by an arrow during a skirmish with the indigenous Calusa tribe. He returned to Havana, Cuba, where he succumbed to his injuries in 1521, never having found the elusive fountain. Yet, the legend did not die with Ponce de León. Over the centuries, countless adventurers, dreamers, and opportunists have continued the search, each hoping to be the one to uncover the secret of eternal youth. One notable explorer who sought the Fountain of Youth was Hernando de Escalante Fontaneda, a shipwreck survivor who lived among the indigenous people of Florida for 17 years. Upon his return to Spain, Fontaneda wrote about the legends and lore he had encountered, including tales of rejuvenating waters. His writings reignited interest in the Fountain of Youth and inspired further expeditions. Another seeker was the English privateer Sir Francis Drake, who, during his 1586 raid on St. Augustine, became captivated by stories of the fountain. Though primarily focused on plundering Spanish holdings, Drake's encounters with the local legends added another layer to the mystique surrounding the fountain. The Fountain of Youth remains one of history's most enduring myths, a symbol of humanity's perpetual quest for immortality. Today, visitors to St. Augustine can explore the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park, where they can drink from the same springs that Ponce de León and other explorers once believed held the key to everlasting life. Though the waters may not turn back time, the story of the Fountain of Youth endures, a testament to the power of hope and the enduring allure of mystery.